G'day and welcome to Inforunners. I'm Execute. This is the advanced CCU guide where you can find my beginner CCU guide up here where we went through and we actually showed you what a CCU was and how to apply it and the basic steps of applying a CCU. In this episode though, we're going to be going through and showing you how to chain them together so you can use the discounted or war bond CCUs to maximize your dollar and get some big savings so you can get some much cheaper ships. So let's kick it off over here to the browser. And here on the browser, you can see I'm rsi.com. I do want to state that at their sales that CIG has twice a year, they offer war bond CCUs that simply put are an upgrades to a ship for a saving. The best example of these can cost $5, but saving you $50. So that's why you should actually care and give a damn. Simply put, by linking as many CCUs together as possible, we can maximize the savings even further. So you can purchase all of them usually on the final days of the sale, or on each prospective day of each manufacturer. So as I'm recording this, you can see that we're on second day of Aegis sale, and yesterday they offered a different CCU. Today they're offering the Retaliator Bomber. So if I actually go into the sales page, special sales page for Invictus, and scroll down, you can see today that they're actually offering the Retaliator Bomber. So that's the one we're going to use for today's example. By clicking it, it takes you through to the ship upgrades page. On the right-hand side, it's preemptively already selected for us the Invictus Launch Week limited time offer for this War Bond edition, and you can see that there's a $15 saving by buying it now. On the right hand side here, I'm going to select all ships. What you're simply looking for is the cheapest ship you can to get. So you want to get a ship that is close to the Retaliator Bomber as possible. So you literally just go to the bottom of the list and you can see there are 4 options here at $250. We have the 400i, the Ares Ion, and Inferno, and we've also got the Apollo. Now I'm going to be using the Apollo, simply put, because it's an older ship. Of those 4 ships, it is the oldest ship, and therefore I'm more likely to be able to find a CC for it if I ever get in trouble. I can buy one off a friend or off the someone and basically apply it, and that'll be easier to find because it's an older ship, simply put. You can also see here down the bottom here that I'm getting this for $11 USD. It's Australian dollars for me, so it's got a 10% GST, but for most people it'll be $10. And that's it. So just like in the beginner's guide in upgrading a ship, we are just doing this over multiple ships instead of just one big jump, right? So you're trying to chain them together to maximize your value. It's that simple. The best example of this we've ever seen so far is by someone actually getting a Carrack for $95. And the way they ended up doing this was they got their referral Gladius, and they took that, so they gave him a $95 saving, but then they actually CCU'd all the way from the Gladius up to the Carrack using these War Bond CCUs over 4 sales. That's 2 anniversary sales and 2 Invictus sales, and by applying them all together, they were able to get a Carrack for $95. That's 17% of the actual value of a Carrack, which is pretty nuts. And I expect you guys to do better eventually, right? But that's the best we've seen so far. So if you can get better than a $95 Carrack, or a ship that's $600, you know, you got to beat 17%. That's the target mark. But we'll see what you guys can do. In the last episode that I'll have coming on the final days of the sale, it'll actually go through and I'll show you all the CCUs from this sale that you can chain together and what would be the best way to get the discount of that and how much of a discount that'll be. And that'll be the final episode. That'll come in the final 2 days of the sale. So I hope this has been beneficial to you guys. I hope it explains what the process was. If you have any questions, hit myself, Grid, or one of the CCU helpers up on the Discord, and they'll be happy to help you and answer any questions you have. Again, if you like this video, you know what to do, subscribe, etc., blah, blah, blah. You know I'm not very good at self-promotion. I'm terrible at it. Anyway, I'll catch you in the next one.